Hello everybody, we're going to be doing another quick vinyl record update today. This one's going to be a little bit shorter, kind of like the last one. Just the stuff that, I've been trying to hit some thrift stores and working out some stuff. And, I buy so much and I keep it in patches, so I try and keep, whatever I bought in the same stack as which I bought it before I take it and then put it in with the rest of the records. So here is another patch somewhere along the line that I bought within the last month. Usually I try and get all the records out within a month. So, but the first one being Joni Mitchell's The Hissing of Summer Lawns. It's a very interesting record. Joni Mitchell always tended to come up with some very interesting stuff. I was really a big fan of her records with, Jocko and everything, a little more on the jazzier side. So definitely had to pick up more by her, less folky that is. So we move on to another one. This one, the cover's not so great, but I have never actually seen it in the wild where it wasn't so badly broken up and, or either no record or stuff like that. This one seems to be like it was left somewhere and never quite ever used again. It's kind of got a little bit of fading on it, and this is kind of blackened out. But this is Isaac Hayes' Black Moses. I don't have a lot of Isaac Hayes. You don't really find him too much. Notice the beard. The beard, pretty cool, right? But you don't really find a whole lot of his stuff. I think the only other record I have by him is Truck Turner, a soundtrack he did for, blaxploitation films. And the interesting thing that when I bought that record, interesting thing for me was how cheap it was. So I think I ended up picking it up for like $8, but that record's really rare, so it was a really good score for me. Another one up is going to be, when I bought this, I had no idea anything about this. I still don't. It's yet to be put on, but if you look at the cover, it's fully in Russian. And I'm assuming this is going to be classical music. The back is also completely in Russian, which is also really interesting. But I'm pretty sure this is either an opera or classical. But I had to buy it because it's Russian, and I'm Russian. Russian lineage. Well, I'm from Belarus. So, not actually from Belarus. My family is from Belarus, so I am from Pennsylvania. So anyway, moving on, and these all must have been from like the same collection, because a lot of these records have the same name like written on the front of the record. So I kind of just went with it and bought them. I don't really care about names being written on the records, but this is Stephen Still's debut album, and I picked it up because it's actually not in the worst shape I've ever seen it, but the record's immaculate, just like the Isaac Hayes. That if the records are great, I'm gonna pick them up. The covers, I'll cover them up, and hopefully, kind of get a little bit more longevity out of them. So, which is cool. It's what I like to do. The last one that I got, and this one was really interesting to me. This is Hector Villalobos, I believe is how you say it. And it's Spanish, concerto for guitar and small orchestra. I had to pick it up. Anything classical guitar usually gets picked up by me. Anything classical usually gets picked up by me, but it kind of goes classical guitar. I have to pick it up. I have to hear, something different as far as that goes. So this is in pristine shape. The record is pristine. The whole thing is just perfect. So I took the chance and I bought it and I fell in love with it. So just another one to add to that collection. I hope you all enjoyed the records that I showed you. I'm really excited to show you guys more and more and more. I'm trying to get more on a set regimen of pumping out videos of what I purchase, because it seems like I buy more than I actually show. So I'm going to try and show you guys a lot more as I'm purchasing it. Maybe that way I won't have to, you know, constantly be trying to pump up, and then have these huge bursts of videos and then nothing for a while. So as always, thank you, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and please leave a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye.